Okay. It's a second, 3, 2, 1. You're up.
All right. Phone check 1, 2. It's May already. It's just time is flying. It's incredible. But I want to welcome you all to Shifting Paradigms. I'm your host, B. Michael, here on KUAW Radio, Knowledge, Understanding, and Wisdom Radio. We are brought to you by the Black Family Technology Awareness Association. Our station manager always holding it up and keeping it down is my man, Baba G. I always want to give him a good shout out and thank him for all the labor of love that he does to keep this community radio station afloat. And all the other different hosts that are on the show, I want to shout out everybody and give y'all, some love for everything that you all do to keep this, community radio buzzing and in the ears of the people. So today, well, let me tell you about Shifting Paradigms if you don't know if it's the first time tuning in. Our purpose is to stimulate critical thought in order to realistically redefine our narrative and positively reshape our reality through dialogue with self-determination. And so we usually do have a call-in show, but of course, we are unfortunately not in the studio, but you are able to comment and we can definitely, respond to some mass there. And so today, I'm going to deal with an interesting concept. We're going to do something I want to call identity. Culture and purpose. So those are the three paradigms we're going to be talking about today: identity, culture, and purpose. And so the show is dedicated to the one and only, the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Marcus Garvey, of course, was the founder of the Black Star Line, the Universal Negro Improvement Association, a Pan-Africanist, I would say more so a Black nationalist, and just, revolutionary in his own right. Marcus Garvey says in relation to identity, culture, and purpose, he says, God and nature first made us what we are. And then out of our own genius, we make ourselves what we want to be. Follow always that great law. Let the sky and God be our limit and eternity our measurement. God acts indifferently, and his plan and purpose is generally worked out through the agency of human action. Then in his directed, inspired prophecy, he promised that Ethiopia's day would come, not by the world changing toward us, but by our stretching out our hands unto him. Lose not courage, lose not faith, go forward, one aim, one God, one destiny. Marcus Garvey. And so, was just having a conversation with my fiance and just really reflecting on, what three aspects of our life really give us meaning, give us direction, give us the fullness of our essence. And the three things that came to my mind were identity, culture, and purpose. And so today we're going to kind of look into some sociological concepts of what identity, what culture, and what purpose is. We're going to look into also some quotes as relates to that. But we're also going to look into a Torah-centered, biblical or scriptural-centered things. We can get a much more panoramic view of what identity, culture, and purpose are all about as relates to acquiring liberation, true sovereignty, right? True, let's see, what word can I use? Authority on earth, dominion, if you will. And these are things that humanity is purposed to have and experience. Make any comments on the KUAW radio page, more than welcome to add on to the cipher, to the discussion that we're having. But just going to listen, that's fine as well. So identity, in an article by Angie Andriot, or Andrio and Timothy Owens, they say that there are 4 types of identity. But before getting into that, I'm a nerd, so etymologies always excite me when it comes to words. And I found this to be very interesting. In 1600, the meaning of the word identity, going to word origins, that's what etymology means. Word origins, identity